I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Soldiers from wars both old and new march down city streets. Flags hang from homes, businesses, even car antennas. Ceremonies remember those who dutifully served their nation. It's Veterans Day, or Remembrance Day, as it's known in much of the world, a time to honor members of the armed forces. And it all began in a railroad car with a document to end the war to end all wars. World War I, also known as the Great War, shocked the global community with its unprecedented toll in human life. Untold millions were killed. Germany was running low on manpower and supplies, so they agreed to sign an armistice, or truce, in the French commander Ferdinand Foch's private railcar. On the 11th hour, on the 11th day of the 11th month of 1918, all was quiet on the Western Front. The fighting had ended. Exactly 1 year later, President Woodrow Wilson decreed that Americans should observe a moment of silence at 11 a.m. to remember the armistice and to embrace the peace. Other Allied nations commemorated the peaceful anniversary as well. In England and Canada, citizens wore paper poppies. Poppies had become a symbol of the armistice. The poem Flanders Field described a one-time battlefield. In Flanders Field, the poppies blow, between the crosses, row on row. In America, the nation's first unknown soldier was laid to rest at Arlington National Cemetery on Armistice Day, 1921. He was a casualty of the Great War. Since that first memorial, other unknown soldiers from America's wars have been interred in the tomb. And it's become tradition for the president or one of his representatives to lay a wreath on the monument every November 11th. A resolution was passed in 1926 inviting all Americans to remember Armistice Day and the soldiers who fought so hard for peace. The idea caught on. By 1938, the day was marked with so many ceremonies and parades, Congress made it a legal holiday, giving people the day off work. After World War II and the Korean War, Americans wanted to open up the holiday to include not just World War I veterans, but all who served in combat. In 1954, President Dwight Eisenhower, a World War II vet himself, legally changed the U.S. Armistice Day to Veterans Day, honoring those who served in all American wars. For a brief time starting in 1971, Congress moved the holiday to the fourth Monday in October, giving Americans a three-day weekend. But most people rejected the idea. The traditional date of November 11th, the anniversary of the Great War's ceasefire, was too historically important to forget. President Ford reversed the law in 1975, returning Veterans Day back to its rightful date. Over the decades, the holiday has changed with the times. Originally, it was a call for world peace. Then in the U.S., it became a day to remember war veterans. Today, Veterans Day is set aside to honor not just those who served in war, but also those who have served their nation in peace.
Good morning, Mustangs! Mr. Jenkins' intermediate theater class will perform 4 hilarious 10-minute plays this Friday, November 10th at 7 p.m. in the main auditorium. Admission is free. Mr. Jenkins hopes to see you all there.
Attention National History Day participants. This week's meeting on November 9th was canceled. This is a reminder to please continue working on your research, and we will be meeting again on November 16th.
Here's a fun fact for you. Some fungi create zombies that control their minds.
Have a great Mustang Day.
Can we read?
So guess what?
What? I don't know.
I'm pregnant.
Did you see that coming when she sat us down here?
Yeah, but I was hoping she was expelled or into hard drugs.
Anything but this.
You don't have to have the evidence under your sweater. I'm a planet. I need to know that it's possible that two people can stay happy together forever.
I'm Ethan. I'm Justin.
I'm Alexis.
And there's Lauren. Where with you.
Why? No, what? You gotta stop. I mean, seriously.
Come see our 10-minute plays.
She got her flight delayed. She is being lambasted for being late. And he doesn't know personal space. All three are stuck together in an airport, which ensues a series of awkward interactions. Through the awkward interactions, they develop acquaintanceships and decide that maybe being stuck in an airport together with strangers might not be as bad as it seems. The production by 3 high school students we present to you, Delayed, a series of unfortunate events by complete strangers who have never met. Watch these 3 bond over uncomfortable topics and create striking conversations. Come see it now to see where this could end up.
Hi, my name is Beth, and if you or someone you love is struggling with a strange addiction, then you should consider joining Strange Addictions Anonymous, a support group aimed at helping break these chains that are our addictions.
My name is Earl Winston. I'm 27 years old, and I love collecting my toenails.
I'm Sue Lester. I am 45, and I think I'm a cat.
Hi, I'm Mike Miller. I'm 23 years old, and I love to call my mom. Mom?
Has this ever happened to you?
Hello, beautiful. You busy November 10th?
No, why?
Well, you are now. You, me, a play.
A play?
A 10-minute play performed by the intermediate theater class.
What's it about?
A handsome guy like me.
Jen, stop, cut. We've been over this. The play is not about you.
It takes a strong woman to stand up to a guy like Jed.
And you're eating pizza. What are you even doing? Casey, Darcy, Cammy, can you just come on and say your lines?
I have a boyfriend.
No, not those lines. The ones about advertising the show.
At 7 p.m. in the SHS auditorium.
Come see our 10-minute plays.